install Discord to fix this
What are you
problem.
doing?
I'm wool felting.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
So I've got. It's actually a subsection or a subset of wool felting called wool painting. So you take a piece of flat felt, and you put it in an embroidery hoop to keep it taut.
I love it already.
Yeah, and then you take wool roving, so just like soft processed wool that's been dyed and colored. And then you use your little felting needle to poke these pieces of soft wool onto your felt, and you use it to make a little scene.
That's so cute.
Yeah, so
I love that.
what I'm making right now is a little hobbit hole.
Nice.
This is the sound it is making. Does anyone hear that?
Yep.
Yes.
A little bit.
Yes.
Okay, then I will mute myself as I am working on it. When it is not my turn to speak.
I have a little project that I'm doing, but I'm just putting stickers on a Gundam model that I got recently like a nerd.
That sounds super fun.
Yeah, I got a Zaku warrior, and it's... My boyfriend got it for me, NBD.
That is really cute and fun.
Yeah. So I finished the other day. So now I'm just going to put stickers on it because I'm like, that is something I can do quite easily whilst also playing this game.
Are they like official stickers to give a detail, or like fun extra stickers?
No, they're like stickers that came in the box, and they have a map of like where every single... it's a Japanese model where they're like, this is exactly how you make it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, there is no English, just images, and I'm slowly sticking the things where I'm supposed to.
Mandatory fun.
Cool.
I love mandatory fun.
Speaking of mandatory fun, your face is bleeding out.
My face? I thought I got shot in the gut.
No,
you did.
Your roll is face.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, face bleeding out.
I got shot real bad, guys. I got cocky and thought I could talk to him first, and he was much more of a shoot first, kill himself later kind of guy. So, I don't know if anybody has anything. I've got 3 physical hit boxes left.
I've got a trauma patch.
Does the trauma
I've got a medical kit, but we don't have time to do that right now.
Sadly.
No. I can do what I can with magic.
I don't want to put you out, but that would also be great because I am bleeding out.
Yeah, no, please. Just shush.
Okay.
And well armed.
I'm going to cast healing at... Let me just check real quick. Let's see what healing's force costs. Force thing is...
The drain on healing is high because it's healing.
Yeah. There's the spellcasting flowchart, and the page. There it is. I believe it's manipulation. I'll just type in heal. There it is. Actually, it's not that expensive.
Oh, I thought it was force -4.
It is force -4.
That's a lot, Cap. Oh wait, no, never mind.
No, it's not.
But say minuses are good. When you have
minuses are good. You want that.
When you have force plus, that's when you know you're in some real shit.
Oh,
yeah. No. I'll cast it at force 6.
Yay! I'm so glad to have magic friends.
I'm gonna acquire the priest's gun because my gun is toast.
Yeah, grab that gun.
The priest's gun is inoperable.
I melted it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Havoc cast. What spell is it called? Is it just called
melt? It's just called melt, and you have to choose what type of object to melt. And I chose melt gun.
Decker, I called you Decker. Sorry, you are our Decker. Farsight, do you want to borrow my whiskey club? I mean flask.
Yeah, I'll pick you up on that.
Yeah, I've got a pistol, so at least get a bludgeoning tool.
Otherwise, I just have all these explosives, and I don't know how I'm supposed to kill people with them.
Yeah, I'll give you my, I take a big swig of my flask and then pass it over.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. If you need to use it at any point, let me know and I'll tell you the stats.
5 successes on heal, and I need to resist drain. Mine at... I need to get 2 successes on this. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. No consequences.
Hey!
Woo!
Heal 5 boxes of physical.
Ah! Havoc, I won't, but I could kiss you. Platonically. Respectfully. With tongue.
Right, yeah,
I'm just kidding. Thank you very much. Whew.
that's the
Woo!
shock talking, Chatter.
That's a lot of things talking. Probably the cocaine. Sorry,
That too.
the Nova cocaine.
Painkiller, bad news. Trauma patches don't actually heal people.
Oh, that's right. They only stop you from bleeding out.
Yes.
Oh,
Damn.
So if Chatterbox was actually literally dying, it'd be really nice.
that'd be good.
Yes.
Cool.
But that's much better. Now I feel much better. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Eight physical is much better than 3.
Yes.
How's everyone else doing?
I think everybody got
Fine.
hit by the fire stream.
Okay.
Oh, that is the most annoying gun ever.
Ooh, well
the
that was
video.
that was a start to our night, huh?
Yeah, wake you up a little.
Yeah.
There's 10. 11. I hit everyone, including myself, with a force 5 heal. It's going to take some time between spells. I'm not sure how much time, but I'm just going to roll dice.
Let's see, how bad off am I? I think I came out unscathed.
Really?
You
I thought
got hit,
everyone got hit by a 4
Oh,
damage
yeah.
fire.
and you took
Yep,
damage
never
from
mind.
your bullet, remember?
Yep,
Yep.
never mind. There it is.
1 out of 48. 1 out of 48 bullets though, so that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's 3 for you, Painkiller. Soak's good. Same force 5 for Farsight.
Thank you.
1, 2. You get 3 back.
That puts me in -1. I'm happy with that.
Yay, no wound penalties.
Yay.
Yay!
And Soak. Soaks it. Now for my own ass.
Yeah, save your ass.
My ass is saved. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully I can soak. Because I like to not take stun damage. And 1, 2, 3, 4. It helps when you're rolling pools of 11 and 12 dice.
Hell yeah.
But I got some
Hell
bad
yeah,
news,
dude.
folks.
Yeah.
You
I don't
start hearing that as soon as all the healing is done. Like, it literally takes 10 seconds for you to throw your healing hands around, and then you start hearing that noise.
What noise?
The noise that I posted in general chat.
The
Oh, sorry.
stadium
For some
crowd.
reason it didn't pop out.
There's too much
Oh.
laughter in it, though. It's not just cheering.
Load.
We need to get out of here.
And quickly.
There's a lot of bad luck over here.
Yeah, I don't like to put on a show.
Is there a way out of the church? Or did that get burned down?
There is another way out.
Okay.
There's
Let's
a,
go.
about to say,
for it.
you can go out the way you came, or you can go further in.
No point in turning back.
Yeah, let's just go. Everybody scoot.
Forward.
Y'all head in.
Ugh.
This place does not look good.
Has there been a place that's looked good yet, Reynold?
No. It looks like a charnel house minus the bodies. It's like someone took away all the bodies but left all the evidence.
Ew.
There are several sigils drawn in blood. But
God, why can't they just use Sharpie like regular people?
none more prevalent than this.
God,
Ah.
always with the eyeballs.
Someone's got a fixation.
Right?
When you look at them, all of you feel a little queasy. Havoc, roll me a sensing and what does a sensing pair with?
Intuition, I think.
Let me look it up. Scoobity bop, beebity bop,
Bap, bap.
heebity beebity. A sensing goes with intuition. Yes, you are correct.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. And that will be 2 successes.
One of them is following your movements. Another one blinks.
Right, he might be gone, but the magic in this place is very present and is watching us.
So we're haunted.
Observed, I would say. I think that we may have lost our element of surprise.
Chatterbox
boy.
decides to waggle her fingers, waving to the walls. Just for funsies. Just like,
Just for
"Hi."
fun.
Yep. If they're watching, hello. Little magic eyeballs that I can't understand.
Do you continue going through the church?
Yeah, I want to get through here and out of here. Well, me personally, I don't know about anybody else.
Yeah, no,
But,
definitely.
I wanna scoot.
Sounds good. Y'all rush through as quickly as you can, and when you come out the other end, the field back here is a veritable junkyard. It's like all of the churches just tossed all their trash back here.
Well, I immediately feel more at home here.
And some way through the twisting paths comes the building that you're looking for. It's not actually that twisting, it's not actually that large. The point is just like this place is a fucking filth hole.
Gotcha.
When you reach the building, there's only one section of parking lot that's open, and you can see a street that leads to a garage connected to one of the churches. Apparently there's a way out.
Dope.
Which would mean you can fit a vehicle in, but
Ooh.
it was very difficult to notice, ostensibly.
Oops.
Okay.
This is making a whole lot more sense than I'd like it to.
Mm.
Oh, right. Yes.
When we headed towards the back door, out towards this entrance you described, oh boy.
And then the bells start chiming.
Always with the bells.
Not the cheerful chimes you might be familiar with that tell you that it's Sunday. Not the friendly chimes of your local congregation. Come down, feel Jesus. Come over here, we've got some soup and crackers for you. Come on down, hear the word of Jesus, and we'll give you some stuff. These bells are a klaxon, a warning.
Are they coming just from this church or the other ones?
All of the others.
Nice!
As a matter of fact, the one that you came from is the only one with the bell not ringing. Ostensibly, you killed their bell ringer.
To be fair, he did shoot me in the stomach.
Yeah, there was no talking to that guy.
Yeah.
It's difficult to negotiate with zealots.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way.
Hey, Chatter.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry you got shot.
Oh.
If
Thanks,
someone
Chatter.
ever starts talking about having a mission from God to kill us, just fucking shoot him.
Yeah. I got a little cocky there and was like, I bet I can swagger my way in, and then I paid for it dearly. Thanks for the heal up, though.
I did my best.
Your best is good enough. Now let's keep going before these bells make me pee my pants.
Do you enter?
The big high rise?
Yes.
You out there?
It's what we came for. We gotta do it, and there's a bunch of people being enslaved, so I feel like, personal mission aside, I feel inclined to burn the shit down.
Your mission?
Yeah, I really have a feeling that this is where we need to go.
Yep. Best to just grit our teeth and do it.
What's the entrance to this place look like, Reynold?
It looks like shit.
Oh, great!
Yay! I'm shocked to hear that.
Tread carefully. Apparently, it's only pretty on the outside.
Oh shit.
And
Lol,
the
mood.
outside weren't that pretty.
Lol, mood.
Gotcha. Watch your step.
Yeah.
Everybody give me an intuition and navigation roll.
Oh, I'm good at navigation.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got intuition.
I mean, that's better than nothing.
That's true.
I
got
did not
2
get
hits.
no hits.
Ooh, haha, really good.
A lot of 4s.
Nothing.
Glad I grabbed those navigation points when I built Chatterbox. Because I hate getting lost.
Chatter, you pull out the compass in your brain. You figure out which direction leads toward She's laser heated, filled pretzel kitchen.
Chatterbox like sticks her finger in her mouth and then pulls it out like she's feeling a wind that's not there, and then goes, "It's closes her eyes and covers her head like with her hand and points and goes that way. Everybody, follow me."
All right, we follow Chatter.
I follow Chatter.
Bringing up the rear.
Just a moment. Oh, marvelous.
I don't like when you say marvelous.
You should.
Oh no.
Everybody give me an intuition and perception roll.
Sure.
Will do.
You got it.
I got 5 hits.
Nice.
I also got 5 hits. 4 hits.
Please type it in chat.
Yes.
Funny. So yeah. Painkiller, you don't catch it, but it doesn't really matter to you. Chatter, you and Farsight notice a loose brick, and you're like, that's bad. Or a loose floor cobble, and you're like, that's not good.
Careful.
Like, wait, let me find the GIF. Let me find it.
That's bait.
There we go. No.
At you.
Oh, did you get it? Yep.
That's me.
It's a pretty simple trap. You don't know exactly what it triggers, That's pretty well hidden. Farsight, you can see it. It's a simple trap. All this time, a knife on a stick.
Okay.
It's not a stick. It's some sort of carbon rod that's hidden in the wall. You can barely see the edge of the knife poking out. A small piece of shine catches off of some sort of scarce light source. It wouldn't do a lot of damage, but you get the distinct impression you're going to catch a couple more of these in here.
Okay. Be careful in some traps. I attempt to help everyone avoid them.
Sounds good.
Everybody keep your head down.
Considering your exceptionally high perception rolls, up next is a tripwire. It's at foot height. You can't see what this one triggers. You get the distinct impression it triggers something nasty. And you go a bit further down, and there is another tripwire attached to a pole arm. Like it's a stake that comes down from the ceiling.
Ooh, that's nasty.
Ooh.
Like if you keep going forward, it will fucking impale you. Now, I mean, it's a wooden pole with a like carbon enforced tip.
Mm-hmm.
Only the tip matters.
Yeah, I was gonna say, tell me about the tip.
Yeah, that's one way to get the point.
And strangely enough, it'll probably break the base, which means you'll have a broken point stuck in you, so you won't be able to pull it out.
Ugh. Gross.
Someone is mean.
It's like this.
Yeah,
awful.
they're getting crazy with their traps over here.
And as you get to the end of the tunnel, you find
another tunnel.
No.
Thank God.
Wow, who'd have suspected that looking for this is more difficult than I thought? Oh, perfect. Right, I should mention, you go down some stairs and you're like, well, obviously the tunnel is down, and you know which way to go thanks to your navigation roll, and you find a tunnel, and you're like, I wonder if this is our tunnel. Not too difficult. And you find a nasty door.
Very nasty door.
Ugh.
Do not hold that door, if you know what I'm saying.
What?
Looks like we have to open it by pulling it towards us.
That's true.
Can I? Yeah, should we give it a look? The Farsight, does it look baited?
Oh, that is a good question. Does it look baited?
There is. You got 5 hits. There is nothing on this side of the door that suggests that there is anything untoward on the door. Of course, that's only on this side.
As stated in pitch black, it looks clear.
All right. Who wants to go in first? I'd volunteer, but I've been through a lot.
I'll go in.
PK, I'll buy you a drink later.
Yeah, appreciate it.
And if you get shot, I'll avenge your death.
Ah, that's even better.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, what movie does that did that come from?
Mad Max Fury Road.
Oh, so good.
Hell yeah.
That's an excellent actor. I haven't seen that yet, but I've got to.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
It's top 5 favorite movies for me.
Oh, nice.
It's really worth the watch.
It's very good.
Next on the list.
That's one of maybe his 12 lines in the movie.
Alongside, that's my vehicle,
and that's my jacket.
No, right, yes. Doesn't have much, and that's my head. A lot of declarative statements.
Yeah, a lot of just like, don't touch that, that's mine.
Max is his stuff. But anyway, so you open the door, correct?
Yes.
PK, it's a little stuck. You're gonna need to jimmy it or force it.
Force it.
Roll that beautiful.
You sure you don't want me to? You don't want me to jimmy? I got some palming skills that might help or something like that.
Nah,
Or
it's
do I have
just gonna be a raw
lockpicking?
strength roll.
Okay.
If you got a crowbar, that could go away.
Could I use a close combat for just like brawl the door open?
No, it's pure strength.
Fair enough.
I believe in you.
Thank you. One success.
One success. I mean, it's just a little stuck. You open the door, and what you see before you is a small Rube Goldberg machine created from wires, pulleys, and string. By the time you're able to accurately get an understanding of exactly what's going on, you're like, what the fuck does this all lead to? There's nothing. Oh, wait. Before you is a barrel. On the barrel is a little thing, like a little holder. On the little holder is a single shotgun shell. Next to the shotgun shell is a firing pin. The wire causes the pin to drop, which hits the percussion cap on the shotgun shell, which causes it to fire.
Fair enough.
The last thing that goes through your head as the shell goes off is, why didn't they leave the whole gun? Oh, because then we'd have a gun. Ah, God!
Yep.
Make a beautiful body and armor roll with a +5 bonus.
You got it. Hold on, it's gonna take me a minute to count this out.
If they use the slug, it might miss you.
Chatterbox like feels terrible that PK took the hit, but is also like, oh, thank God I didn't get shot again.
Okay.
It's only like 5 minutes ago. I'm not ready for another one yet.
I think it's perfectly fine to feel relief at not getting shot.
Thank you, Havoc. Sometimes I need somebody to say that to me. Remind me of that.
Ooh, Pillow Warhammer 2's on sale.
Ooh.
Hold on, I'm having a hard time fitting all these dice in my hands.
If it's more than like 12 dice, I recommend using the roller.
It's more than 12 dice.
I recommend using the roller.
Yeah, but I already got them out. Now I gotta roll them.
Oh,
okay.
God.
Let's see. Does soak roll, does that count as physical limit?
No, it doesn't have a limit.
Okay. There are no limits. Come on. Six.
You take 6 physical damage.
Oh, boom.
Oh my God, PK!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Wow.
The great thing about your armor is that it's strong. The bad thing about your armor is that there's a lot of holes in it. A lot of small holes. Small holes that little pieces of shrapnel can fit into easily. Your torso looks like a Jackson Pollock painting.
Oh.
Oh.
Not a lot of very deep cuts, but a lot of very small ones.
Jesus, these people are not fucking around, huh?
No, they are not.
They are not.
Fuck, that's a lot of blood.
And then you hear a rabid call from down the hall that simply says, "I love an early alarm system."
I don't like that. Chatterbox draws her pistol already and is scrooching down.
You all have one combat round to do something before something else happens.
Okay. I'm gonna do a leadership moment and be like, guys, I know a bunch of us have been shot tonight, and we're probably gonna get shot again. But I want you all to know, you're beautiful. I love y'all. Let's not get killed.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let that happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to rally them real quick in whispers while I scrooge down. Can I do a leadership roll?
You may roll a beautiful
Thank
charisma
you.
and leadership roll.
I would love to. Because I think I can help y'all out with initiative if I roll it really well. 9, 10. Oh, 9. Ooh, baby. Yeah. I'm rolling a lot of 5s today, and I'm okay with that.
That's a nice roll right there.
Mm-hmm, right? I ain't mad at that.
So that's what Chatterbox does. What does everybody else do?
Out of the side pocket of my backpack, I'm gonna grab a hit of jazz.
Do you take that sweet, sweet, delicious jazz?
Yep.
Enjoy your jazz bonuses.
Thank you.
Because I'm pretty sure jazz takes one. Is it simple or complex action to take jazz?
The page I'm looking at doesn't say. It just says the bonuses. Jazz. Shadowrun.
I started fiddling with a lunchbox.
Jazz.
That's for the game.
Jazz takes. It should say. Speed immediate. Okay, so it doesn't even take a combat turn. You just fucking suck on that inhaler and it's just whoop.
Okay. That's +1 reaction, +1 physical limit, and +2d6 initiative dice.
And it lasts for 50 minutes.
Awesome.
You got a good hit.
Hell yeah.
They didn't cut your jazz with anything else, like laughing gas.
Yay. Important.
No, there's something. Yes, right. Gimme. Oh, funny. Painkiller, what are you gonna do?
I really like Havoc's idea.
Do you also take some jazz?
It's jazz time.
Oh, it's time for jazz!
Jazz time, jazz time, jazz time, jazz time.
You also got a 50-minute hit of jazz.
Nice. Alright, pull out my gun, start hyping up.
Farsight, right, you grab a lunchbox.
Yep. Prepping for a nice meal.
Oh, interesting. Whether originating from spells, added powers, or spirit powers. As combat begins, everybody roll initiative.
Gladly.
Oh, yeah, baby.
+1 reaction.
Randall, I'm trying to find it on my PDF, but if you have it on you, can you remind me real quick what my options for my leadership bonus are at your convenience?
About to say, it's not on your sheet, it's in the rulebook.
I know, I'm trying to find it. If you find it before me,
leadership.
Let me know. Because I think there's something I can add my initiative, or people's initiative to. All right.
Everyone's real nice.
Command, direct, and Fire Rally.
It's on page 141.
Thank you so much.
You have
Pinned it.
Come on, baby.
Your subordinates add 1 to their initiative score for every 2 hits you got.
Oh,
So
that's
everybody
pretty good.
add 2 to your initiative.
Yeah, add 2 to your initiative,
Okay.
y'all. Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right, where's my initiative stats?
And Cap and I both just edited our initiative stat.
Marvelous.
Thank you for pinning that, Havoc.
No problem. See, kids, drugs can sometimes be used for good.
Drugs are
That's
fun.
right.
Havoc, you go first.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah,
Fuck
I do.
yeah. Get it, dog boy.
Yeah, I'm actually not fucking around this time. Has anything appeared yet in that doorway?
There are no obvious targets. The
Okay.
room beyond opens, has a hallway that goes left and a hallway that goes right.
Okay. I think I might have a spell that would help. I do have a spell that would help, possibly. I would like to cast Detect Enemies.
Ooh!
Hell yeah.
Cast
I want to get
detect
my
enemies.
little Halo radar up and running.
You activate your magical HUD.
It's super fun. Let's see. Detect enemies. It is a force -2, so I'm gonna cast it at I'm gonna cast it at force 5.
Okay.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
4 successes?
Yeah.
Alright. You detect, down the left way path, you detect an awakened individual.
Ooh.
Gross.
An awakened human.
Unless they're friendly.
He reeks of bad karma. Upon him is emblazoned the Eye of the Crimson King. He is coming for you.
Can I get any sense of whether or not he has detected me?
No.
Okay.
You only know who they are and some additional information.
Okay, fair enough.
Like detailed information, like they are awakened. They are their mentor is the Crimson King. What all that means, fucking you don't know.
I guess we'll fucking find out.
I gesture to the left side of the room, nod to PK and say, "It's another mage. Get ready."
I'm ready.
I guess that's all I can do. So, let's go.
It moves on to PK. What do?
PK gets his gun out and moves towards that side of the room.
You take out your Defiant shotgun. You move to the other side of the room, and there is a skinny guy covered in tattoos and scarification. Red marks, familiar. The eye you've seen before. He has a grenade in one hand and a sword in the other.
Boy, always with the explosives with these guys, huh? It's cute when Farsight does it.
Yeah. When they do it, not so much.
Wow.
What do you do?
I take a shot at him.
Let me look at the appropriate defensive actions.
There are none. He has to take all the bullets.
Unfortunately, no.
Reynold, just let me have this.
Absolutely not.
Just like one time.
Seriously, one time. You never let us have any fun.
So roll that missile parry. Roll that beautiful. Don't worry about it.
What in the
I'm
fuck?
worried about it. I'm really, really worried about it.
Don't worry.
I'm
about
hoping
it.
they're referring to arrows.
If you have enough points of missile parry, you can't catch a bullet. Well, actually, technically, if you do have enough points of missile parry, you can Ozymandias, Adrian Veidt style catch a bullet. But we'll worry about that later.
I want to worry about it now.
So I heard you wanted to try to shoot this guy.
I sure do.
Go
I
for
heard
it.
through the grapevine.
Roll that beautiful agility and firearms footage. Don't forget about your wound penalties.
Does the Defiance count as a long arm or a short range close combat gun?
It is a long arm.
Okay. High pain tolerance, so I have the next booped down of the damage.
I need to get that perk next.
Alright, it's a good one.
Yeah, Mama wants it.
So I got 1 success and 3 ones.
Okay.
Oof.
So, you fire. What is the damage value of the Defiance?
10. 10p.
10. So, this guy is going to make a missile parry roll. Sounds good. And he blocks your shot.
What the fuck? Yells PK.
And then you realize it ricochets off the wall and then hits you. Make a.
Holy, that just fucking happened.
Well, I mean, it's lost a lot of momentum. So make a soak roll versus 5p.
You know when you're level 10 and you walk into the level 30 zone?
Yeah, that's what's happening.
That's what it feels like.
You know when you crush the first level in Bloodborne and you're like, I'm not so bad at this game, and then you get to the second game, the boss, and you're like, I guess I'll just fucking die then. That's us.
We just need to do this correctly.
That's exactly what we need to do. Okay. You said against 5?
5 physical, yes.
Physical damage.
How much?
1.
Okay. Yeah, your armor is able to absorb most of the impact, but it does do a little sticky wicket in you, and you're like, fuck. You think
it's more insult to injury than anything else.
Yeah, like that's just rude that he slapped your missile back at you.
You think it cracked a rib. Which is what, like, it didn't pierce the skin, but you think it cracked a rib, which means that rib probably hit something it's not supposed to. Moving on, it's not this guy's turn. He lost some initiative for doing that. Chatterbox, it's your turn.
I guess I'm just gonna shoot him in the face. Or at least try to shoot him. Just try to shoot him in general, really.
You also rush in, and you just, like, shoot around PK?
Yeah, I'm gonna, like, tuck under his, like, armpit for shelter and fucking shoot at.
PK will be your meat shield any day.
Yeah.
Roll that beautiful agility and firearms footage.
I sure will. Agility. And my firearm. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, baby. It's a lot. Six hits.
And he blocks another bullet.
Ha!
This one doesn't
He
go
blocks
back.
my bullet.
He just knocks it out of the air with his sword.
This fucking guy. Fuck this guy. She shouts like, "Hey, fuck yourself! Stop swatting our bullets away!"
Absolutely not. He has enough time to quip through bleeding gums.
I mean, I didn't think he, would stop, but Chatterbox is gonna be like, "Fuck you! Let us shoot you already! Stop swatting them out of the air!"
Havoc, it's your turn.
Alright, so, bullets suck. So I'm gonna move in, put myself as far across the room opposite him as I can, and say, "Fine, catch this asshole!" and shoot him with a Force 6 lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Hot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If he didn't catch that second bullet, I was gonna throw a flashbang, but something tells me that is not a good idea. That's gonna be three hits.
Not with our luck so far.
3 hits. Okay, you chuck your lightning bolt at this guy, and he eats it.
Oh my god, what's wrong with this man?
Like, it courses through his body, and he just looks jazzed.
I stand corrected. Level 40.
Farsight, throw a fucking lunchbox at him. And throw me my whiskey bottle back so I can bash his face in.
I so do not want to throw this lunchbox.
I need to impress. Havoc, your attack did do damage.
Okay.
He was simply able to resist it.
Oh, fuck.
That fucker.
Do you remember how Leatherteeth was able to tank magic?
Yeah.
Same trick, different guy. You are dealing with a masterful adept.
Ugh.
A decent enough door guard, you suppose. Next goes Farsight.
I really don't want to have to throw this lunchbox. Why do you make me have to throw this lunchbox?
I'm not making you do anything. I'm shouting out suggestions. I also gave you the thing if you want to bludgeon him.
Oh, this thing has a 3-second timer.
Throw the flask at his head.
That will do nothing. He catches bullets.
Well,
maybe he can't catch flasks.
I mean, it would be like Dune style. The slow blade enters the shield. That being said, that's a strength and throwing roll.
Okay. I know what must be done. How close is everyone to him?
Pretty close.
Yeah.
Like, the hallway is maybe 3 meters down, which leads to, like, a room with, like, a table. It's like a little kitchenette.
So
or if
real
you...
close.
Yeah.
This is plastique.
Well, it's only commercial grade explosive. It will only, it will collapse the room, probably.
Farsight, if what you're thinking about doing, don't! This will come down on all of our heads.
Admittedly, the structure of this place does not seem sound, but hear me out. This is a bad idea.
I mean, it's okay if there's nothing you can do in combat.
Yeah,
I agree.
It's okay.
You're here for tech and demolitions.
The problem is, I throw this, he throws it back. That's where this ends.
That's gonna be the problem.
I throw a brick at him.
Sounds good. You pick up a brick and you chuck a brick. Make a strength and throwing roll.
Will do. Let's see, that's a 1 die. And I get a 1.
Okay. So you throw this brick, and it's difficult to do. It's difficult to do. So, you throw this brick, and it immediately cranks into the back of PK's head.
Oh no!
The bad news is that it hits him in the head. The good news is that it does no damage. That being said, PK, I'm going to subtract 5 from your initiative tracker because
Because I just threw a brick at the back of my head.
Sorry.
I was gonna ask you to throw my flask back so I could hit him, but now I don't think I want you to.
At which point it's his turn, and he chucks the grenade
I
into
don't
the
wanna.
room.
And the guy who catches missiles and throws back bullets throws a grenade. I am shocked.
And it lands in the center of your little alcove, and he takes enough time to quip, "Can you see in the dark?"
Oh.
And as smoke,
I can see ya, mama.
As smoke begins erupting into the room, all you can see is his grin shining in the darkness before he closes his mouth. Back to the top of initiative.
PK does say back to you, Chatter. Good one, Chatter.
What was that?
Thank you.
I have glasses.
You do have glasses.
With Thermo 1.
It's something. That being said, my bad. Chatterbox, you still have one more turn.
I do?
Yes, the room is totally filled with smoke. You cannot see this guy.
I'm just gonna run back towards Farsight and grab my bludgeoning flask and maybe get in front of him and be like, "It's okay if you can't fight, buddy. I'll knock him in the head if he comes for you."
Roll a beautiful intuition and navigation roll.
I would love to, because I'm good at those things.
Oh boy.
3 hits. I'll write that down.
3 hits. You wander through the room until you run into another figure. Farsight. Someone's delicate hands are touching your jacket and fumbling around for where the flask is on your person. You understand it to be Chatterbox intuitively.
That's much better than I thought.
You're like, "Oh God, who could this be?" And you're like, "Oh, her hands are very soft. Oh, it's got to be Chatterbox."
I like that you think that Chatterbox's hands are soft.
Well,
not so much that Chatterbox has soft hands as like they're clearly not PK's hands.
Well,
yeah.
The insides are soft. The outside are all bruised.
The more important thing is it's not the enemy looking for my explosives.
It is not. It's me taking back the thing to punch somebody in the head with if I need to.
So, Havoc, you have thermal goggles.
Yeah.
Make an intuition and perception roll with a limit of 1.
The limit of 1. Okay.
You have rating 1 thermals, right?
Yep.
You have a limit of 1.
It's better than nothing.
That makes sense.
I got 1.
Sounds good. So you see a blur from where you came from. That's too big to be one person, and then there's a blur from where the bad guy is. But you remember PK is in the way. But you look around the PK-shaped blur, and there is another blur on the other side.
Blur.
With that in mind, and I dropped detect enemies in order to cast without risky casting. Okay, so I don't have that up.
You would need to, you'd need to have another. You need to cast riskily to have a spell active and then cast another.
Yep. And I did not do that, so detect enemies has definitely dropped. I am. So the grenade's in the center of the room.
Yes.
I'm trying to use theater of the mind to get a bead on like how this room looks.
Let me get my MS Paint.
I would greatly appreciate that.
Mario?
That was
beautiful.
Mario 2?
Yes.
Oh my! I haven't heard that in forever.
The best Mario.
It is actually really good. I love the system they had for that.
I mean, it's
I
a
was
pity
gonna use
it's
the
not a
character
Mario.
selection,
Was what I was picturing.
even if it was technically not a Mario.
True.
I think most of the cartoon was based off that one too.
That would make sense, because that cartoon was some fucking wacky shit.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we save. Damn it. Hope you like all caps. Cruise control to
I do.
success. React. It looked like a D's.
Ah, okay. So I was mostly correct.
Yes.
Cool.
And so what is to the east, you do not know. What is to the west is a small kitchen, maybe 10 meters by 10 meters.
Okay.
There's enough room to fit a tiny stove and a tiny fridge.
Tiny fridge.
Good to know. I am going to move a little bit to the northwest to get closer to where that wall is. Break line of sight with where the bad man could probably come out of, and draw my gun that's full of stick shock rounds.
Ooh. Zap, zap.
Just shock that boy.
Oh, my bad. Painkiller, I skipped one of your turns. So you get 2 turns. You get a turn at initiative 2 and of last turn, and a turn at initiative 17 of this turn.
Is that keeping in mind the penalty that I took for getting bricked in the back of the head?
Yes.
Okay.
It only
cool.
counts. It only counts for last turn. So your initiative went from 17 to 7 to 2.
Gotcha. Okay. So I am still facing the doorway.
Yes.
And since this room is filling with smoke, I'm going to remove myself from the room.
Which direction do you head?
Towards where Badman was.
You head into the room towards Badman.
And I'm going to not be going as fast or as far as I can, because I remember seeing that big ass hole in the floor earlier.
So you head in. Do you have an aggressive posture or a defensive posture?
Defensive.
Sounds good. And then you get your turn at 17 initiative.
Cool. Now that I have moved into the room, do I have any better visual on Badman?
Absolutely not. This entire area is filling with smoke.
Okay.
This was not like a slow spill of smoke. This was like... It wasn't even like a smoke grenade. It was more like, like a tank of air.
Yeah, just poof.
Yeah, it's like it was like a little improvised device that instead of being filled with compressed air, it's filled with smoke, and it's just got a little pin that snaps into it, just sends small bits of mostly harmless shrapnel and a whole bunch of very annoying smoke everywhere.
Is this, are these rooms that we're in, are they exterior rooms? Do they have windows?
You can't tell now, but you didn't see any windows, which makes sense. You should still be underground.
Oh, right.
You would guesstimate the sub-basement level.
Cool.
So you're a level below even a normal cellar.
I'm going to take out my katana.
Bitch, you got a katana?
Yeah. Street Samurai, baby.
How have I not noticed
It's in
that?
the rules.
It's in the rule book. You have to have a katana.
Nobody
Go
told
street
me.
Sam.
What do you do
I
with your
guess it
katana?
makes sense. I guess it makes sense.
I am going to go
Use
just
echolocation.
swing fucking blind
Make
and try and track this guy down.
make a beautiful agility and so I'm gonna roll a d6 and make a beautiful agility and melee weapons roll. Actually, d8.
Okay.
I just thought they were called samurais.
If I can
it's really
hit,
cool to
it's gonna
call
be
somebody
cool.
a samurai. PK, how have you not let me play with your katana yet? I thought we were friends.
Absolutely not. Well, you are friends, but no, absolutely not. Are you allowed to play with his katana?
But I wanna.
He'd sooner let you play with his heart.
Aw.
You've already played with my heart, Chatter.
Oh my god. PK, you gay. Don't tease me like this.
I can't resist.
All right.
4 successes.
Okay. Your sword swings through the air and it meets something with a thick chunk. And then you hear a voice from behind you that utters, "Oh, now the food's gonna go bad."
Ha!
You appear
Ruined
to
your
have
food.
struck a fridge.
But not the fridge, sadly.
Sadly, just a normal refrigeration unit.
Tonk.
And then this guy goes. Oh,
Is that just my one turn?
yes.
Because I have 2 turns?
No, melee attacking is a complex action.
Okay.
Speaking of melee attacks, unfortunately, you get the distinct impression this subject can see you. Make a soak roll.
You got it.
Although I am assuming that he hit, and that's not necessarily true.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Gesundheit.
Hot damn.
I'm too hot.
Hot damn.
How good is a katana? Katana. Oh, that makes
good.
sense. His subtract 3 from your soak roll.
Subtract 3 from my soak roll?
Yes, not 3 hits, 3 dice.
Okay.
Armor piercing, yo.
Lame. Unless we do it, then it's cool.
Okay.
Starting to regret destroying
5
that.
successes.
Well, the good news is you don't take too much damage. He doesn't hit very hard, but you do take 3 physical.
Oh.
He catches you in the side, and you're like, and you instinctively just like lower your elbow to absorb the blade, and then it just cuts its way out.
Oh.
And you're like,
Oof.
ow. But swiftly moving on, that's his entire turn, and it moves on to Chatterbox.
Me?
Yes.
Can I hear what's going on in the other room with PK?
There is a scuffle. There sounds like a sound of unarmed combat or
Okay.
melee combat.
I'm gonna try to get in there and do some melee combat myself.
All right, you run in there. Let me roll the D8 of destiny.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, PK, let me know where you are so I don't hit you.
Make a beautiful agility and clubs roll.
I would love to.
I'm gonna go take a piss real quick because I am a piss machine.
Go for it, you little
Machine.
piss machine.
Ugh.
Let's see, agility.
I'm sorry I couldn't stop that grenade from happening.
How many grenades were you supposed to predict? You know?
Oh, he said that he had one like forever ago.
Hey.
I was preparing myself for one of our own explosives to be thrown.
True.
And have to put up a barrier between us and it.
We'll figure it out. I'll bludgeon him in the dark because I just rolled really well.
Oh, that's good. I hope he hit something.
I do too. Because if I get to kill the guy who swats missiles and catches bullets by bludgeoning him with my whiskey flask, like, I'm gonna be really fucking happy.
That would be amazing.
Right?
Please kill him Harley Quinn style.
I'm gonna try. I think Chatterbox is just chaotic good Harley Quinn, if we're being honest.
Chatterbox, yes. I have some great news.
Yeah!
You absolutely annihilate a chair.
Oh, fuck! Damn it, Reynold! I was on the verge of orgasm.
Oh, well, I'm gonna edge you a little more. So, yeah, you bring the hammer down, and you hear, like, a satisfying crunching noise. Like, you destroy this chair. You just fucking chop all the way through, like, the back and through the base, and the whole thing is just completely collapsed and busted.
Mama's still got it, at least.
At which point you hear a sneering voice say, now I'll have to sit on a chair made of you.
Oh, you're not gonna sit on anything once I kick your ass.
Havoc, it's your turn.
Okay, I would like to follow the sound of my friends' voices into that room. I'd also like to cast Detect Enemies again, specifically at a shorter range, because I want to know when he's right next to me.
Got it.
I'll cast it at.
Havoc, do you remember what you wanted to do?
What I wanted to do?
What was your plan?
I was gonna figure out where he was and shoot him with electric bullets.
But there was something that you wanted to do when you got here.
Is this one of those riddles?
It's like a riddle.
Do we need to figure out Blue's Clues?
You've been going on about it for 2 sessions.
Have I?
Yes.
Oh, right. That. I didn't think it was time for that.
What are you waiting for?
Well, it doesn't last forever. I was going to wait until we got to the place, but I mean...
You are at the place. And he lasts for hours.
Good point.
Or more accurately, it lasts until the favors run out. That being said, it's time for that intuition and a sensing roll.
Great idea.
It's time to
I'm sorry, excuse me. I believe it's time to die.
Oh,
2 hits.
Reynold.
2 hits.
That seems like a bad thing.
So you are having a little trouble finding sympathetic spirits in this place. This place is pure rotten evil. Might I suggest rolling an edge to add either 3 dice with rules of 6 or to re-roll your failed dice.
I will spend my last edge point to add 3 dice with rules of 6.
Roll those beautiful 3 dice. We will see if your good luck holds.
Holds for 1.
1 additional success?
2 hits. 1 was a reroll, and did not get another success. So 2 more hits total for a total of 4.
There is one spirit here. One shockingly benevolent spirit. It will take a summoning of great power to bring this trapped spirit back.
I think I can do that.
I believe in you.
Baby boy has points in summoning now.
Summon as hard as you can.
Alright. It's been a while since I summoned. I'm going to attempt this summoning at Force 8.
Whew.
Yeah, baby.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Summon that spirit.
2 from my summoning points. I add my magic to this roll, right?
Let me check. I think
Yeah,
so.
because I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's just force and point.
Magic does go along with summoning, yes.
All right, excellent. So I'm going to get the dice roller, because that's too many dice for any one person to have in their hands. So that is a total of...
Bruce Banner would disagree. Yeah, thank you, Farsight.
Yep.
So 8 plus 2 plus 6. It's a total of 16 dice with 8 hits.
What you were summoning at force 8, right?
Yes,
You
so
get to
my...
keep all those hits.
Hell
Really?
Yes.
Yes, I'm so proud of you.
Ooh.
A plan that might work.
Strangely enough, this spirit is not being summoned opposed. It wants to be summoned. That's a rare thing. But you do still need to resist the drain.
I do need to do that. Let me get my...
Something was trapping this spirit here, and it is going to take it out on you for attempting to free it.
This is gonna hurt. Ouch. Okay, so that's 4 hits out of 8, so because I cast above my limit, that's physical damage, right?
Yes.
Okay, ouch. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, baby Jesus, this thing is strong.
Oh, Havoc.
Hurts my little brain.
I know, but it's so impressive. I'm so proud of you.
Holy fuck. Okay.
When we get home, I'm gonna buy you all the falafel you want. I don't have that much money, but I'll fucking steal it.
It has an initiative of 28.
Oh!
Yes!
Yes, Havoc!
Like,
So when we go home, we have to throw a party in Havoc's name.
Yay!
Holy shit. What does the spirit look like?
You can't see it. You can't see it through the smoke.
On astral perception?
If you wish to assense, roll intuition and assensing.
Gladly. Do I want to ascend? 2 hits.
2 hits. Oh, baby Jesus. Oh, dear sweet baby Jesus. 2 hits. Well, it looks like a person. It's hard to make out its shape, though. Havoc.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. PK, you're fighting this guy. Oh man, it's gonna be tough.
I am.
You get a round before him, and then all at once, in 2 seconds, with 0.3 seconds in between each shot, you hear 6 shots fire out. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Holy
5,
shit.
6. And like, it's not automatic fire, but still. At which point, like, this guy turns, you hear a bullet get parried, and then, like...
Always with the bullet parrying.
One of them goes in this guy, another one goes in this guy. You're pretty sure, like you can hear the squelch of bullet entering flesh.
Oh,
nice.
You're technically a doctor, PK.
yeah, technically.
Technically, you succeed on box text. You hear this guy hit the ground, another squelch. His back hits the ground, another squelch. His skull hits the squelch, and then there is his skull hits the floor. There's another squelch.
Oh, that's a lot of squelching.
You're not exactly sure what's left of this guy.
Yikes.
So remind me to never piss off Havoc. Any more than I already have. Starting now.
And as the smoke begins to disperse and settle, there is a figure in your little room who looks like this.
Wow.
Holy
cool.
shit.
Havoc was trying
Yes.
to cowboy.
Yes.
Oh my god. Is he single? What do you think? What are my chances with him? Oh my god. Hi, how are you?
He's very clearly spectral.
That does not stop Chatterbox Reynold.
He looks around the room at all of you and just comments, "Who do I gotta thank for the second chance?"
We
Havoc
gesture to
raises one
Havoc.
hand.
Thanks plenty.
Thank you for being the only sane spirit in this place.
I wouldn't go as far as saying.
Good shot, though, huh?
Well, I mean, he was awfully loud. It'd be difficult to miss, especially from this range.
So what do you say? You want to help us take this whole motherfucker down?
I'd appreciate that. I tried to do it. Time's difficult on my end. I tried to do it a long time ago. Didn't quite get there.
Well, we're gonna go blow it up, so you'll finally get to see that happen.
Marvelous.
What's your name, cowboy?
Name's hard to recall.
That's fair. You can call me Chatterbox. That's Havoc. That's Firesight, and this is PK, also known as Painkiller.
Can I get a random gunslinger name generator? I can!
Hell yeah.
My name is Marvin Key. They used to call me the Bullet. I suppose you can imagine why.
I can probably figure out why. Yeah.
PK looks a little starstruck.
Well, it is marvelous to have you with us.
It's a marvel to be back.
How's everybody doing? PK, how are you feeling? Havoc, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm just checking, making sure nobody got too roughed up.
I'm fine.
So you get the impression. Well, actually, Havoc, roll a beautiful logic and magical theory roll.
I will roll one die. I don't suppose summoning would help me out here at all.
Absolutely not.
Cool. Hey, that's a hit!
Hey! You get the distinct impression that the gunslinger what stands before you is not actually slinging guns. It's all magic, but it all appears to have sort of fallen into place for him. Like, he's not firing bullets, he's firing force balls. But
that makes sense.
Or is there a force spike spell?
I believe so. There's some sort of like mana ball you can throw.
Yeah, it's that, but it deals physical.
Yep, mana ball.
Mana ball.
Hot.
So he's basically tossing mana balls, but the magic is working with him as best as it can. Also, I should mention this guy has some fucking ridiculous attributes.
Hell
Nice.
yeah. Good job, Havoc.
Y'all should lead the way. Not surprisingly, I didn't get too far past his door. It's nice.
That makes sense.
It's nice to finally have killed the guard, though. Do you head west,
All right.
or do you head east?
Can I do a navigation roll?
You may!
Hey, let's do that first. Is that intuition and nav? Or
yes.
logic and nav?
Intuition and navigation.
Cool.
I gotta hit the restroom. I'll be right back.
Go for it. Okay.
Oh, actually, Cap, this guy can only cast spells that you know. Do you know Mana Ball?
I do not. My offensive options are lightning bolt, or ice storm.
Oh, lightning bolt it is.
All right, sweet. I love the innate spellcasting ability. It's so cool.
I got tree hits.
Tree hits. Oh, you definitely want to head west. You don't know what runs east, but it can't be good.
Yeah, let's not go that way.
That's taking you away from where you want to go.
That's got bad juju.
Defo.
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 The worst kind of juju.
How many services?
Yeah, we'll probably just wait for Farsight to get back before we take our next steps.
The number of service the spirit owes you is equal to the number of net hits you got on your summoning or binding tests. So this guy can fight in 7 more fights and do 7 more tasks.
Oh my god.
Cool. That's awesome. I will keep a tally.
And as much as he would like to continue working for you, at that point, having expended that much power, your dear Marvin will dissipate from this world.
At least we get to let him do what he loves most. Shoot the shit out of stuff before he goes.
This is true.
PK looks bad.
Oh, PK. Yeah, how are you doing? You roughed up? You got hit a lot.
Yeah.
Oh.
When
When we get home, I can patch you up, but...
Yeah, I'm a little unclear on how healing works. I know I can't make a heal check on the same wound more than once, because painkillers sustained additional wounds. Can I hit him again?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Dope.
For 6.
Sounds good.
I'm taking a -1 to my rolls now, though.
Yeah, just be careful, Havoc. I don't want you to burn yourself out.
6. I don't see us having much of a choice right now.
I mean, that's fair. Doesn't mean I don't worry.
Thanks. You are going to regain 4 boxes.
Beautiful.
And 2.
Unfortunately, he can only restore 3. The last hit only did 3 physical.
Fair enough.
Still good.
Very good. Thank you.
And 1, 2, 3, 4. I take 2 stun, which is unfortunate. Which means I'm now taking -2.
Oh, okay. So his optional powers are psychokinesis. Movement and 1 innate spell, lightning. But he can cause accidents, produce a natural form, concealment, confusion, as enhanced senses.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh god, this guy did not need enhanced senses.
It's got enhanced senses.
It can guard, has influence, it can materialize, has sapience, and can search.
Gunslinger, what do you see? I see a bullet looking at me.
Well, guard is actually going to be really valuable if Farsight keeps rolling glitches.
Yay.
Yeah, this guy's initiative is 16 plus 8 plus 2d6.
Hot damn.
So it starts off at 24 and can only go higher.
Jesus.
I mean, his reaction is 10. He also has an edge score.
Hell yeah.
You have summoned a mighty spirit.
I have returned.
Marvin,
Sometimes it's worth it to spend edge on stuff.
did you know
Right.
that edge is what makes you guys good at stuff?
I thought it was all the time we took into learning things.
Yeah, I thought it was our gumption and our willpower.
That's edge.
And the power of friendship.
That's also edge.
Aw.
What happens if you're out of edge?
All your friends leave you.
So who's taking
No,
point?
I'll never leave any of you.
I'll take point.
Are you where are you on your physicals? How many?
How are you
Better
working?
than you.
You don't know that. Where you at?
PK's got 8 physical.
I also have 8 physical, so it's a tie, so I'll let you lead.
I figure there's more of me to protect you from the bullet.
I'm just saying, don't be all assumezies.
Mm.
But yeah,
Question
don't.
for you, Reynolds.
Let's not go west.
Is summoning the spirit a sustained spell?
No, I don't think it is. It's simply an unbound spirit.
All right, cool. Because otherwise I'd be at risky spellcasting for the rest of my life.
Nope.
Cool.
Once you summon a spirit, it's there.
Yay!
The issue is having multiple spirits because they might not get along, and oh dear God,
Not worth it.
You don't want spirits on your side fighting each other. That can't be good.
No. But here I was that I'd have to do a whole lot of convincing to get a spirit to help us in this place. I was real lucky that you came along.
If it weren't me, you would have. If it weren't me, you'd have summoned something worse.
Well, we're glad it's you.
There's nothing but demons in this place.
Let's go light this fucker up. I want to get out of here.
You guys continue deeper into the area until you reach the cells.
Ugh, I never like places with cells. Unless they're like sexy cells. But I don't think these are.
Yeah, no.
Oh God. Perfect. All you hear from within those doors is the moaning of the enslaved and the damned.
Ugh, I don't like that. Those aren't my favorite sounds.
Reynolds, could I take a moment to do something?
You may. What would you like to do?
I would like to swap out the rounds in my gun.
What would you like to put in your gun?
Real bullets.
You put real bullets in your gun.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
If it matters for time, I do have a speed loader.
It does not, thankfully.
Cool.
But yeah, you take out your shotgun stick rounds and you're like, nope, I want real bullets, please.
Yeah, we're not fucking around anymore.
No, this is go time now.
A voice comes over an intercom somewhere.
Ugh.
How unpleasant. You got past my little door guard, did you?
Yeah, we're good like that.
I could send down the brute squad, but really that will take a lot of time and a whole lot of space, and they've outlived their usefulness anyway. The fun's in breaking a servant, not in one that's already broken. Do you play with broken toys? I didn't think so.
The moaning turns to screaming.
Oh God.
Oh, that's
no.
bad.
Cap, make
Yeah.
a beautiful raw magic roll.
I'd love to. And by that I mean, fuck. 2 hits.
Magic is occurring.
Wow.
You're not exactly sure where. You don't like it.
Do I see any more of those crimson eye signs?
One over every door.
Ugh.
Excellent!
Oh.
Well, they're invoking something to do with the Crimson King. It can only mean bad things.
Everything that's happened so far can only mean bad things. But yes, this feels especially bad.
One of the doors slams open, and there is a 280 centimeter, 475 kilogram beast made out of blood and bone.
Ah!
Marvin,
Baby, you forgot all your skin!
Marvin asks, "You want I should handle it, Haas?"
Yeah, actually, that'd be great.
Sounds good.
Yeah, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it.
Like, initiative begins, combat ends. Like, he fills this thing full of fucking holes. Like, it's got a great body score, it does not have any armor. It does not have enough initiative to eat 8 bullets.
Tell him about some other holes he can fill. You know what I'm talking about.
Chatter.
What?
That's not how spirits work.
Listen, a girl can dream.
Dream all you want. This isn't a trio.
I'm not expecting it to happen. It doesn't mean I can't make jokes about it. I got shot This is what I do. I make myself laugh afterwards.
I do have a point in parazoology. What the fuck was that thing?
It's taking the form of a Sasquatch, but it's just a beast made out of blood and bone.
Okay.
Oh.
Like, it's a physical material summoning made out of the meat of all of the people who were just killed.
Oh,
Great.
cute.
After it gets nailed with 8 shots, it loses cohesion and falls over.
Nice.
Fair enough.
Some of the meat is still wriggling.
Ugh.
I imagine we
Thank God
fried
most of our food
all-
is made from soy.
And then over the intercom, all you hear is,
What are you?
Really fucking cool.
Yeah.
"Thanks." It says with dull affect.
You're welcome.
You continue through the
See,
sanitarium.
Havoc, we have chemistry.
And you reach a basement which serves as some sort of nightclub. Everybody give me an intuition and perception roll.
I would yeah. too.
Yeah, something I can contribute to. 3 hits.
Oh my god, so good. I'm rolling so well today. I'm so glad. Alright.
That's from the wrong channel.
I do not.
Chatterbox, what did you get?
Yeah, hang on. Sorry, I almost typed in the wrong thing. 5 hits.
Nice work. There are 5 guests at a little table with consuming a lot of very rare steak. They are drinking a red liquid. Painkiller, Havoc, Farsight. You're pretty sure that's wine. You're pretty sure that meat is people. Chatterbox.
That's not wine.
Oh god.
The way it sloshes in the cup.
Oh,
wine.
Is that blood?
Wine is a thin liquid. It spills.
Yeah, it's got legs, but not.
Right. This. Have you ever seen like blood in a cup?
Yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It doesn't. It doesn't
No,
move like.
It's a little viscous.
It's a little viscous. It doesn't move like water does. And you realize you are probably dealing with vampires.
Oh.
It is time for another round of initiative.
Oh.
Cool.
Let's hope I roll higher than 2.
No promises.
I believe in you.
I love jazz.
I roll a 2.
Oh, that's really good.
Nice.
I rolled the same initiative twice. But it ain't a bad initiative, so I ain't mad at it. It's not great, but...
There we are.
Oh,
Do we get a bonus from Shatter?
No, there wasn't enough time for leadership today.
Okay.
Nope. Next time. I don't have anything inspiring to say before the vampires either. Chatterbox is a little unsettled by the blood wine cups.
Hey, nice.
Havoc comes before Painkiller alphabetically.
As good a reason as any.
And then there is Farsight. You're posting in techno memes. I'm sorry, you're posting in Breathe in That Atmosphere.
Oh, my bad.
It's okay. I'm just gonna make fun of you for it.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry, Marvin is his name. He has a name.
Marvin G.
Marv.
Hey, Marv.
Oh, hi, Marv.
Oh, hi, Marv.
Oh, hi, Marv.
I just watched The Disaster Artist for the first time this week.
Oh, man. We're popping a cherry.
It hurt, but it was good.
Okay, so first goes Marvin. He just looks to you, Havoc. Should I?
I nod. Light him up.
Yeah,
right.
take him out, baby.
And then he fires two
So
shots.
So many dead vampires.
So many dead vampires. Oh god.
Oh, hot.
What's his limit?
Don't eat that.
I think limits
That's
equal to
fine.
4.
Oh, that's a lot. Where is it? Oh no, I may have used my spirit page to turn into my vampire page.
Oh, I can open it up to spirits.
Thank you.
Yep, no problem. Spirit list.
Let's see, I don't need the drug page anymore.
Here's man. What stat would that be?
It should just have a limit somewhere.
No, it just gives you the stat pages.
Unfortunate. Oh, here we go. Let's go to Spirit Services. That'll bring me to it. Hey, 302.
Oh, good push.
Huh. It's true. It doesn't mention the Spirit's initiative. I'm going to treat the initiative as the force.
Oh, the initiative?
No. I'm sorry. The limit as the force.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Use the force.
That's what I would guess.
Yeah. Oh wow. Huh. Funny. So he fires one gun and it doesn't fire, and he's like, shit, powder's wet. And then he fires the other. And he deals 4 points of electric bullet damage to one of these vampires.
Ooh.
What does it roll in its defense? Oh, it has natural weapons. Oh, unfortunate. It does not have counterspelling. That is
Excellent.
Jeez, you really wanted counterspelling. It's able to tank some of the damage, but not all of it. That being said, you're like, you don't have powder, dude. It can't be. Never mind. That being said, Havoc, it's your turn.
Excellent. So this is my first time using a gun this game so far. It's agility, and if I have points in guns.
The pistols, yes. If
Pistols,
it is a
yep.
pistol.
Yes, it
Our
is.
firearms.
Marvelous. What sort of weapon is it?
It is a. Let me scroll down. A Colt NM.
Hey, good old Colt. Going
Yeah.
strong.
And that will be two hits.
Do you mean, is it called a Colt NM?
Yes.
Oh shit. I only see the Colt America and the Colt Government. And then there's the Colt Cobra. I don't know what a Colt NM
Shit.
is.
Whatever the cheapest Colt is. Then.
Ah. So that would be a Colt America. Wow.
I think
That's got a high accuracy rating. Why does it have such a high accuracy rating? Baby Jesus. A venerable
6.
pistol with a great reputation. This basic firearm is cheap, easily concealed, and nearly ubiquitous. A perfect throwaway weapon. I don't know if I'd want to throw it away. It doesn't do as much damage as a Predator, but it's got an accuracy of 7 for some fuck-mothering reason. And an availability of 4. You can get this thing out of a vending machine.
What?
You can just get it out of a vending machine.
Nice.
Straight up. Like, you can buy a Street Line Special out of a vending machine, which means you can buy anything with availability 4 out of a fucking vending machine. Anyway, point being, how many hits did you get?
Got 2.
You got 2, which means one makes contact, the other adds damage. So then this thing rolls armor and body to resist. Unfortunately, it's not wearing any armor. It's dressed in dress clothes covered in plastic. You get the distinct impression these meals get messy.
Like a lobster bib.
At which point, it fucking takes 6 physical damage.
Well,
Ow!
F.
You shoot this motherfucker in the chest, and it's just like, like these
Hell
guys haven't
yeah.
even gotten out of their chairs yet. You get,
Another shot.
Yeah.
I
Suck
get
it,
another shot.
Vampies.
yeah, shooting is a simple action.
Literally
Awesome.
suck it.
This one's 3.
3 hits.
Yep.
So that means
Yes.
you do 9 physical damage.
Hell
you shoot
yeah,
the
have
same
it.
one or a different one?
Same one.
Oh god. Okay, so this guy takes 8 physical and fucking turns to dust.
Yes. Havoc, I'm so proud.
There are now 4 vampires. And the rest of them are like, oh shit, what the whomstead of the fuck? Then it moves on to Painkiller.
I like this idea. This looks like fun. I'm going to go after another one of these guys. Just chilling.
Like with a katana or like with your gun?
I'm gonna use my katana.
Okay.
That sounds more satisfying.
You rush in and you slice one of them with your katana. Roll that beautiful agility and melee weapons roll.
Cool. Damn, that roll. Only one success.
One success. One success meets. What's your strength plus damage of the weapon?
Let's do strength is 4. Damage is 7, strength is 4, total of 11.
Whew.
That's not how that works. So the strength of katana is, or the damage of a katana is strength plus 3.
Oh,
so
okay.
The total is 7.
7, so 7.
So he soaks 2 and then takes 5. Ow! It's the vampire's turn. They get out of their chair. The one that you slash looks at you and says, I don't need to take that from a meal.
Ooh.
Did you know vampires have claws?
I do now.
You do now.
Bitch, they ain't a meal, they a snack.
Unfortunately,
That's
these
right,
guys
Chatter.
are not naturally good at fighting. Hey,
There's a
Painkiller.
reason that aristocrats developed weak chins.
Right?
Painkiller, I suggest you invoke a defensive maneuver.
How do I do that?
Ah! It's time for you to learn more about the action economy! I like how this game doesn't have rules for traps. It's just like there needs to be a trigger, and there needs to be an effect. The trigger needs to be sensible. Such as loose brick, open door what not meant to be opened. Parrying. Fuck. I just want parry, not parrying. No, I don't want the active verb, subjunctive verb, whatever. Page 168. Boom. All right, so you can try to block, dodge, hit the dirt, intercept, or parry, and those will each cost 5 from your initiative score. Oh, or you can go full defense, which will take 10 from your initiative score, but it only takes 10 from your initiative score. You can't actually attack while you're going in quote-unquote full defense.
Parry. I
Parry.
want parry.
Roll a... so your initiative goes down by 5. Add your melee skill weapon to an agility... So make an agility and melee weapon skill test.
Okay.
And this is why melee weapons are cool, because you can't do this with a gun.
1.
How many?
1.
Well, you take 1 success off of his incoming successes. So you take 2 plus strength plus 1. 2 plus 4 plus 1. Make soak 7 physical damage with a -1 armor piercing penalty.
Alright, say that again.
Make a soak 7 -1 armor piercing.
Damage.
How much?
4.
You take 3 physical damage.
Oof.
Could be worse.
Could be.
And then the remaining vampires mob the party.
Ah.
What if you didn't?
What if I did? So Cheddarbox,
Yeah.
you are getting attacked by a vampire. Is there anything you would like to do about this?
Are they just coming at me with a melee,
He's coming at you
or
with
are they
his
shooting at
claws.
me? Can I take an evasive maneuver?
Your defensive options are as previously listed.
Sorry, I lost track of all the ones other than hit the deck.
Block, dodge, hit the dirt, intercept, parry, full defense.
I'm gonna try to parry.
Roll that beautiful parry footage. Make a agility and clubs roll.
Oh, yes. I'm good at all those things.
Ooh.
If I parry this, I'm gonna be really happy with myself. Not great, but not terrible. 3 hits.
Not great, not terrible, she says, parrying the entire attack.
Out of 9 dice, you know, what's only a third?
So those claws are pretty good at going through flesh, not so good at going through steel.
Mm-hmm.
You
Eat it,
push your,
sucker.
You push your flask right in the way, and you ever like jam your nails against something? It's like that. Like he jams his nails up against it, and just like ah.
Ha ha. Oh, what did I mess up your manicure?
Meanwhile, Havoc, what would you like to do?
Is there a dodge option?
There is a dodge